You know, and I want to say something. Y'all.
Whisper to me first, please.
I can't tell what's fake and real no more.
Oh, yeah, your ass. Is this AI?
It's making me not be so mad at y'all for falling for stupid AI videos. Like, y'all be coming and saying something, I'm like, that's not true.
Oh, yeah, you're cool.
Why do I even pay attention? Because I can.
So today, we're talking about Claressa Shields fully crashing out on the internet, y'all. Listen to this. She told a straight lie, talking about everybody's a hater. And that's where it gets messy. Because, Claressa, a lot of people actually rock with you and support you. They're just not rocking with this situation you've got going on with Papoose. They're just not rocking with how you handled Layla Ali. They're just not rocking with it. Like I said, how you treated that woman in the toy drive situation involving the kids and all of that matters. There are very specific actions you've taken that people took issue with, and folks are simply holding you accountable and forming opinions, right? That doesn't automatically make them haters. The idea that anyone who disagrees with your behavior or how you treat people is a hater is just wrong. And then trying to say it's all AI videos and fake content and all that. Nah. Listen, it's not AI over here, y'all. But the real issue is that Claressa Shields is clearly pressed and bothered about the opinions surrounding her and Papoose's relationship, about the money she allegedly does or doesn't have, and whether her upcoming fight is actually sold out. So yes, there are a few clips we're going to get into and react to. And here's the thing. You're contradicting yourself by saying you don't care what people say and you don't track the haters, yet you're going live addressing every single talking point those so-called haters brought up. Like I always say, celebrities, athletes, reality stars, they all say the same thing. They swear they don't care. They swear they don't see negativity. They swear they have no idea what bad things are being said about them. Nope, they all have Google alerts, champ. Either Google alerts or someone on their team whose whole job is to monitor social media temperature, fan reactions, critics, and narrative control. Unfortunately for Claressa Shields, it's obvious to me that she doesn't have a PR team. She doesn't have a PR team, she doesn't have a publicist, she doesn't have someone telling her this ain't it. But she does like the clicks, the views, and the money coming in from her social media platforms. So instead of being fully locked in training for her upcoming fight, she's tuned into every comment, every opinion, and now feels the need to respond. So I just wanted to set that context, because we've got a couple of clips to play, and then we're going to react.
I haven't done an interview with a lady who asked me about Pat being upstairs. I don't think. It's an interview? Y'all know it's getting close to fight time when I put the braids in. The hair I had in wasn't gonna make it. I done had a few different hairstyles. February 22nd, I heard that all the floor seats is sold out. Always great to hear that. I know my opponent has been tweeting things and saying, like, oh, she don't know where the promotion is and all this stuff, but we have sold 41% of the building out. Last time when I was getting ready for Joe Nace, when we sold out, we were at 21% 5 weeks out. So now we're at 41% of the building sold out before our fight. And I'm just so confused on why my opponent is saying stuff like, oh, the promotion is not this and not that. Because I'll say right now, I'm getting 56 million views a day on my Instagram. And that's where I'm posting and promoting the fight. I'm getting a bunch of million of views on my Facebooks, a bunch of million of views.
Well, first of all, Claressa Shields, you told us out of your own mouth that Papoose was upstairs. You made a point to let everybody know when Papoose is in town, when he's available, all of that, y'all. But here's where it gets interesting. You also said your fight was sold out, which means no tickets are left. At least that's what sold out means to me. Sold out means there are 0 tickets available. You're either catching it on resale or paying a scalper, right? But now you're saying it's not sold out at all. Now it's 41% sold. See? See what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that sold out talk wasn't true, which explains why you're still pushing the fight on Ticketmaster. And then you're saying you're pulling 56 million views a day on Instagram. Really? Oh, okay. Now, the next clip we've got to get into is Claressa Shields addressing the rumors about whether Papoose is actually her manager and all that comes with it.
Straight on here. Stop saying Pap is my manager because he's not. Let's start there. Stop that shit.
Hey, Puppy.
I've been tired of y'all saying that. Y'all know it's a lie. It's not true. Stop saying that he got any money from me, because no, he didn't. I was going to sign a big lucrative deal no matter who I signed with, but the biggest and most lucrative deal that I signed with was Salida and Win Records, which was $8 million. And all that money came to my account. So let's get that going also too. A third thing, I am so smart and so intelligent. Can't nobody try to get down on me or snake me or anything. So y'all got to stop with that. I don't even like that narrative. I wish y'all would stop. It's like y'all just believe anything that anybody says.
Claressa Shields, listen up. You've got to take those manager allegations up with Papoose. He's the one who's been on at least 3 interviews talking about all the boxing negotiations and handling business for you. Papoose is putting that out there, and you're mad that I'm saying it? Girl, you're mad at the wrong people. You need to have a conversation with Papoose. You need to go back and watch all the interviews he's done ever since this whole situation with you started. And then you go on saying you're so smart, so intelligent, that you knowingly got involved with a married man, dealing with someone who at any point could go back to their wife. 2 years in and there's still no divorce in sight? No divorce decree? But somehow you're so smart, Claressa. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And again, you're telling people you got an $8 million deal completely deposited in your account. $8 million up front. No record label cut, no Salida cut, no manager cut, just $8 million straight into your account. That's what you're telling the people. And then, are you going to address calling into the Hood Champion Sports Show, pretending to be somebody else, only to end up exposing yourself, saying my tickets, my image, my brand, my likeness, I put food on the table, I feed my family, and all that? It's wild, Claressa. And again, it's just wild for someone who claims they're not pressed about what's being said online. Clearly, you had your talking points ready to go. Does that sound like someone in the right mental space, properly preparing for an upcoming fight that isn't sold out? Her words that it's not sold out. And yet here she is, trying so hard to push this thing with Papoose. But again, leaving out key details, leaving out information that doesn't make you look good. And let's be real. Anytime someone has to constantly tell people they're a nice person or a good person, they probably aren't. Especially when there are receipts, and more receipts of you cussing people out nonstop. How are you a good person if you're always presenting as combative, putting 20 on 10 on everything? All of this tells me nobody is giving Claressa Shields real advice. Stay off the internet, focus on promoting your fight, and leave everything else alone. But she's addicted to the attention, addicted to the fact that people are talking about her, whether it's positive or negative. So when she says she doesn't care, we know that's not true. Otherwise, she wouldn't respond at all. And again, she says just enough in these responses to plant doubt, to create inconsistencies with what she said before. Claressa, you really need to be talking to Papoose. You need to be having those discussions with him, because as I said, he's the one out there claiming responsibility for all these things happening to you. He's in the room with all these boxing people, with the executives, making it all happen. He is the motion for you. That's who you need to talk to, Claressa Shields. That is not on us. That is not on us. So, nonetheless, there it is. That's it. That's the final word for this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys again very soon.